Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Wayne Morris with WHHI-TV.
And I'm your host, Carrie Smoot-Manning with the Village Spa.
And today we're coming to you from the beautiful Berkeley Hall Club here in Bluffton. And I can say pretty certainly this is one of the nicest places in the area.
When they say 5-star, they mean it.
Yeah, from the second you arrive in the gate to where we are here with this magnificent view, it's fantastic. And our first guest is from Berkeley Hall Club, Maren Rogers.
She is the special events caterer in charge of all of the fun stuff, whether it's birthday party, anniversary, wedding. She's your go-to girl for anything that you would like to host inside of Berkeley Hall. And as you can see from the video, you can't go wrong
No, you cannot.
with hosting anything here in Berkeley Hall.
And our second guest is Jean Hyduke from the Literacy Volunteers of the Low Country, and she's going to be talking about all the programs and fundraisers they have going on, and just how even one person not being able to read in our community not only affects that person, but the whole community. And then our last guest is Debbie Szpanka from the town of Bluffton, and she's going to be talking all about the new brand everybody's been hearing about, which is Bluffton, the heart of the Low Country.
Which is perfect, because that's exactly what it is. I think that they've worked on that, and there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that went into that, and I think it completely epitomizes why we all love living here in the Low Country.
Absolutely. We got a great show, very interesting information. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.
WHHI-TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
843 TV, where the Greater Bluffton Chamber comes to speak.
843 TV, where Buckwalter Place comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. We're here now with Miss Maren Rogers. She is the Director of Catering and Special Events here at Berkeley Hall. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Great, thank you.
So start off by telling everybody, as the Director of the Catering and the Special Events, what type of attributes do you bring forth?
I have a passion for this industry and business. I've been here in the Low Country for 16 years, booking beautiful weddings and parties and events. I formerly was at Sea Pines Resort and then moved out to the club 8 years ago and take care of all the members and their events and just have a true passion and love for the business.
And with the beautiful scenery around here, as I'm sure everybody can see, it's gorgeous.
You have a nice canvas to work with.
Yes, most definitely. We have a wonderful team here that takes exquisite care of this property.
I mean, when you ride in the morning, I mean, it's just from the second you enter the gate, I mean, you can just see it's first class. All the way the landscaping and every detail is just magnificent.
Awesome place to work.
Yeah.
Not a bad background.
So with this gorgeous environment, what types of events do you hold here at Berkeley Hall?
We can do a variety of events ranging from a 50th anniversary party to a large extravagant wedding for 300 people that we host right here on this grand lawn. We also do a lot of birthday parties and celebrations. We have a variety of venues that can accommodate each of those events.
Maren, I am sure this is a hot spot for brides and their families. Could you give us a little more detail about having a wedding here?
Yes, we can be full service or just the venue. I work with a lot of the area vendors where wedding planners can bring their weddings to us, or we can just be the venue and or go completely full service from the services, hair and makeup, to the greatest bands, to the whole weekend celebration starting on Thursday and running all the way through Sunday. We have accommodations here on site at the club so the guests can all stay here along with the families of the bride. So we are just like a resort in that aspect.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cottages over here. I mean, what a cool place to stay.
Great place. Everybody is right here in the bubble and they don't have to leave property for anything. They have access to all of the great amenities that we have here, and they can enjoy the beautiful golf as you see behind us as well, the cottages, the dining, and get that full service experience.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, something you'd see in Southern Living or something like that. I mean, it's first class.
It's kind of the epitome of Southern living.
Yeah.
And starting with the gardens, when you first drove in this morning, that is our entrance. That's where we do the beautiful ceremonies in the gardens, and then move back here to the clubhouse for the receptions, both indoor and outdoor.
Well, you were telling us about your experiences earlier, and being here for a while and being at Sea Pines before. Like, what's some of the most memorable things that you've witnessed or been a part of?
I think the neatest thing for me, just being in this setting for 16 years is now I'm taking care of grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing their birthday parties. I have a family where I've done all 4 of their children's weddings.
Wow.
And now into different celebrations with family reunions and anniversaries and moving into that next generation. I think that's really neat, and it's very special, and it brings a tear to my eye after doing it for this many years.
So they've kind
every
of
time
followed you around?
They
wherever you
have,
went?
they have, you know, and it's really neat to run into the different families and, hey Maren, do you think you can do this for me? And so it's very special.
That's great.
Very special.
So you have this incredible view and the relationships as well.
Yes.
The best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds, and it's very rewarding every day when you go home, because I do a variety of events. So last evening we had 2 different parties going on, and today we have this and a large golf tournament. I take care of the corporate side of things here at the club too. So every day's a new day as far as the
New day, a new event.
New
a
day, new event.
crowd.
And yes,
Never
most
a dull
definitely.
moment.
Yes, yes. And of course, Berkeley's the home of the Players Amateur,
Oh, yeah.
so we're getting ready to move into that direction coming into the summer. So I handle all of that in coordination with the Heritage.
And that's in
as
July,
well.
right?
That is in July, the 3rd week in July.
Okay.
So I assist with all the catering and event management.
What
for
a
that.
great
So-
tournament for our area to have. I mean, you have the
Yes.
Heritage, and then you have that as well. I mean, it's just such a great 1-2
Yes,
punch.
and come in with the cottages like we were talking about earlier. The cottages are such a great asset here to the club to have the on-site accommodations. And
Wouldn't that be fun to do a staycation too for
yes.
all of us that just need to get away from our normal day?
Yes, come in
Have a
here
little
and
staycation
join
for the
us
weekend.
for the weekend, and we would love to have you.
It's a beautiful place. Well, for anybody that's interested in any type of the events, including what you've mentioned with the birthdays, the anniversaries, and obviously the wedding being a huge deal down here, how do people find out more information?
We have a website, and anybody can go right onto the BerkeleyHallClub.com website, and we have an RFP there where you can fill out the information, and it comes directly to my desk. And then also call the club directly, and you can come in contact with me there, which is it's great.
That's great. And you guys are also going to be at the RBC Heritage next month.
Yes.
With your expo tent.
Yes,
And
we have an
where's that
expo
gonna
tent.
be?
That is down in the Liberty Oak area, and we'll be there all week. Bob Ring, who's our Director of Membership Marketing, he's down there. We have several membership opportunities right now available, so he and I work in conjunction with the events down there throughout the week.
Yeah.
and take care of that.
Yeah, what a
So-
great target audience for you guys to be a part of.
Yes, yes, and we're also promoting the Players Amateur, as we'd love to have anybody from the Low Country come out to that tournament and see what we
That's
do
a public
here.
event, right?
That is a public event, and we have full service dining all week, so come and have lunch with us and watch the tournament, and our course is right here, so you can park the car and walk right onto the course. So.
And the cool thing about that tournament is, for those who don't know, and we got to wrap up here, but it's the stars of tomorrow. I mean, some of the names that have come through that tournament are just amazing. I mean,
Amazing.
they're top 10 players now on tour.
They are, and they also give us, during the week of the Heritage, they'll come back and say hello and do a little expo for our members and use our learning center. We've got 30 acres up there, so they love to come and practice because they've been here and
Oh, yeah.
they know what we've got. So we love to have them back.
That's great.
And visit with us.
Cool.
So.
All right, so for more information, again, the website is BerkeleyHallClub.com, and I'm sure that any of the questions that cannot be answered, just call you directly. And make sure that you come by and at least take a look. I mean, this place is truly amazing. So thank you very much for being with us, and we'll be right back with more 843 TV.